What's up, everyone? This is Tony SASSYTEA from 803. What's going on? What's happening? How are you guys doing? I hope you're doing wonderful on this Eclipse Monday, okay? Yeah, we had an eclipse, okay? But anyway, welcome to the channel. I hope you guys are having a beautiful day. Um, okay, Sheila Mess and my fellow mods, stay on the job. We at 15K. Now, big time. Oh, we made it 15K. I didn't even pay no attention, y'all. We're at 15K for real. But anyway, all things are last, in my opinion. It's for learning, teaching, entertainment purposes only. Okay, y'all. Are we? Tracy, I'm okay. Staying busy, keeping my peace. Hey, Mel C. Ah, hotel is live. Doing what? Hold on a minute. Let me see. Hold on, y'all. All right, y'all. I didn't see him live. Maybe he is. I don't really care. Sassy, it was said. Marty says he wished CC's wouldn't have put that out. We know he doesn't tell the truth. If he was there, his 72 hours was over early today, probably on his way from there. Could be. I told you, a 3-day hold. That's all they recommend you for. That's it. At Naja, sis, did you see my post about your needs? No. Oh, you talking to Naja? Let's see, family. We will be having a smile giveaway cash out. So Sassy will fill you guys in for our 15K celebration. Will be Friday night. No, Friday night. Let's do it Friday night. Okay. I gotta see how I'm gonna do it. Friday night. Okay. Mel C, you're very welcome. I was just on TikTok with the girl, but jumped on your line. Oh no! Hi, Abby and the dad side, Sheila Sassy, my member. Greta, my modding member for life. Tracy J. Wilson, my member. Naja, my modding member for life. Congratulations on 15K. You deserve it. You work hard. I appreciate you. Thank you, Tracy. My degree is real. Yes, y'all. I can't believe it. 15K. I didn't even pay it no attention, y'all. And that y'all know. Hey, we made 15K before May. Okay. We made 15K before May, you guys. I was considering it May. Baby, that's an honor, y'all. Thank y'all for coming and rocking with me, being with me, sharing the videos and all that, baby. Do you not know that's an accomplishment? Yes. Thank y'all so much. And we do it by staying drama free. Okay? All right. We didn't have to grow fast, you know, and all that. We do it by drama free. Okay? We'll see, both of these things are definitely important. You are always in my thoughts and prayers. Yes. Congratulations. Thank you, Shirley Walker. Thank you. Yes, ma'am, Pam. And beautiful soul lady. Yes. Yay, Sassy. Yeah, thank you, Naja. Y'all, thank y'all so much. Hey, Lady Robin Bird. Man, 15K. Okay. Honey, I remember when I first got my 100 subscribers. I was like, what? 100 subscribers? They actually looking to me? We up and stuck, baby. We up and stuck like Chuck. Okay, Sheila Massey. All right, y'all. We doing the darn thing. Okay, we doing it. We doing it, doing it proud. Yes. Hey, you guys. Thank y'all. Jonetta Speaks. Welcome, my member. Yes. Rabbits running. Baby girl. What's up? Oh yeah, that's a celebration. Okay, that is a celebration. We got a new member, Diane Stevens. Baby, thank you for being a member. Y'all congratulate our new T Crew member. And we got a cash out from Toya Brogdon. Y'all doing the thing, okay? Thank y'all so much. Y'all have no idea. All right, 15K is amazing to me, okay? That's a goal, okay? Thank you, Bill Martin, my member. Y'all welcome Diane Stevens to the T Crew family, baby. Yes, that's what we aiming for. More members, okay? More members. Popping champagne, baby. I might have to pop me a bottle. Hey, April Nicole, boo boo. Hey, boo boo. Hey, Bet Bell. My degree is real. Marshall Bradley. Yes, Miss Denise. Yes. T Crew. Yes, we got T Crew member, baby. We celebrate when we get members, okay? Okay. Hey, Alabama hero. This is a South Carolina chat room. Chat room. Nah, it's not a chat room. This is a YouTube channel. Chanel. Okay. Oh yes. Hey, Robert Williams. Welcome, my member. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yes. Welcome. Thank you, Diane. Love you back. Thank you. Yes, I love all of you guys. FYI, I'm a member. Also paid up to Juju 25. Yes, I said Greta is a member for life. Where is South Carolina? 803. Okay, that's a big number. You give great content and beautiful wisdom. Thank you, Ladybug Robin, and thank you for your super sticker. Thank y'all so much. Yeah, this is how this channel grows, through membership, through subscribing, sharing the videos. Okay. Hey, Arletta Jordan, thank you so much. And so yeah, I'm from the 803. Are you Alabama? Okay. Good for you. Yes. Alabama, if you want to give to the channel, you go ahead, okay? Hey, Arletta, I remember, yes. Hey, Preatress Williams, welcome. Yes. Hold on. Hold on. Where you going? Where you going? You getting Prince on the so you didn't answer me. And I talk, uh-huh. We was walking. What you gonna cook? Anyway, y'all. Thank you, Tracy, for your cash out. Hello, Sonia. Patricia Dixon. Hey, y'all, make sure y'all hit that like button. It's 151 in here. We should be at 151 likes. Yes, Teresa Wright, my member is 15,000 is a huge accomplishment. Super proud of you. Thank you. Y'all have no idea. I didn't even know. I know I was getting close. I have no idea I was at 15K. Y'all, that is like amazing. Y'all have no idea. Getting ready to do my water Zumba. Back to the bushes I go. But I'll be listening till the class starts. All right, PDS 5428. Yes. Have fun doing your water Zumba. I love water Zumba. I love water aerobics. It feels so good on your joints. Hey, Miss Lakeisha Robinson, baby. Hey, darling. Hey, my Shannon, Bradley, my sweet pea. Hi. Charlene W., thank you for your super sticker. Woo, baby, I'm finna start. Hey, we finna play that song. I am so happy we don't have conflicts or this over here. Now I try to keep it a conflict free channel. We're gonna have people to try us. That's what we do. And everybody's welcome to their opinion as long. Hey, TFP, hi boo. Only if you are respectful, we accept, great commentary. Okay, we just don't accept disrespect. Okay. So y'all, we got them. Oh, we got the money. We got the money in the We got all this is coming up. Okay. Wow, 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 wow. Let's see. I think this is it. Hey, I love it. This is my first time doing water Zumba Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I also do water aerobics on Thursday. Okay. Trying to unbog some bigger back. Oh, child, I know that's right. Hey, hey. That's what Tiny say in that movie. Hey. Marty said nothing happened with him and coleslaw, but it did. He probably was just leaving if he was there. His 72 hours were up earlier today. He just speaking, I don't know, and I don't care where he's been. That's what I said. It was all alleged, but hey, it's mighty funny that he just come out and it's been 3 days and he just come out and said he wasn't there. If somebody told me I was in the psych ward, I would have came out the day I heard it. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah. So you know what, Martell, you need to go take a Ducalax. Hey, I like it, says. Hey, all right now. Hey, Miss CP. Thank you. Yeah, I love that, Sassy. She ain't got no money in the bank. She walked around looking out stank. Hey, Georgia Leo. That's right. I almost went back to my dancing days. Hey, Clyde Jones. Hey, DG. What's up, sis? How you doing? How you doing? Y'all, I was just going through the YouTube screens and looking at the news, and this neighbor thing came up, and I want y'all to listen to this for me and tell me what would the God name would you do if you had a neighbor like this. You started twerking, and yes, and I was like, doing that little. Hey, Melita Blunt, I want y'all to listen to this news clip that I got, and we're gonna discuss it because we had a neighbor like this when I was a teenager. Okay, and y'all gonna think I'm lying when I tell y'all this story, but I am not lying. I am telling the truth. So help me God. I'm telling the truth after this story. Okay, y'all gonna die laughing, even though it's not a laughing matter. But when I tell y'all this story, y'all gonna just get ready to laugh. Okay, you got that money in the bank. I ain't walking around looking out stank. Thank you, Jonetta, for your super sticker. I can tell you if my neighbor yard looked like that picture, I'm calling the city. Child, we won't even get a chance to call the city out here. Everybody been on people. Got you might say, Malia, thank you. Hey, Braylon. Hi. So y'all listen to this. I'm gonna let y'all listen to this news clip, okay? And there are some things that we're going to discuss with this. Y'all, it's crazy. So here we go. Here we go.
By hundreds of bags of trash that just keep piling up, and residents are fed up. Tonight, neighbors are pleading for help from city officials to clean up the so-called trash house and get help for that homeowner.
KTLA 5's Carlos Salcedo joins us live from the scene in the Fairfax district with the story. Carlos.
Mike and Cher, as you can see behind me, the home is surrounded with piles and piles of bags, and neighbors say that it's not just a health hazard for those who live on this block, but also for those who live inside. Tonight, there's a call to action. The piles and piles of rubbish are hard not to miss from the sidewalk, even from above. This home in the 600 block of Martel Avenue in Fairfax has become a mounting eyesore, with its exterior covered with bags from front to back.
Many people walking around here, and then they stop and look, what?
Neighbors have complained, saying the collection of items has only gotten worse, triggering sanitation concerns.
It's obviously a health hazard for all of us. You know, we've got children and lots of people like to walk their dogs around here, and, you know, it's just, I mean, it's a nice neighborhood, and we all try and do the right thing and keep our places tidy.
Other neighbors are sympathetic and want the homeowner to get the help he needs.
It's tough because this could be a sanitation issue for all of us, whether it attracts vermin or something like that, and affects the quality of life.
I know this man's been living there for 20, 25 years. He's a friendly guy. He's harmless. He just has some kind of, I don't know, behavior that's obviously not nice for the neighborhood.
Records indicate the property owner was cited and fined for various code violations dating back as far as December of 2014. Residents say the owner cleaned up his act, but the mess has since returned. Some want the city to step in and take immediate action.
He says, yeah, I'm working on it. It's like, I don't think it's going to really go anywhere unless the city gets involved and really asks them to do it.
KTLA reached out to LA Mayor Karen Bass's office. We got this statement reading, the mayor's office will be working with the Department of Building and Safety, the council office, and the city attorney's office in the coming days as the city takes steps to resolve this issue. We also attempted to speak with the homeowner.
All right, you guys. What do y'all think about that? Thank you, Juju, for your super sticker. My aunt has a neighbor like this now. She hangs her clothes on the fence and trash all over the yard, grass 2 feet high. Oh my gosh. What would y'all do if y'all saw this? It's a hot mess. The reason why I'm telling y'all this, I'm a 6 donations. Yes, baby, we are I'm gonna play that song again. He does need help, Lady Robin Bird. Yes. I feel like this is PTSD trauma. Okay, there are a lot of people that live in clutter due to PTSD trauma. Okay, but y'all, cleaning up the mess is not going to help the mess because it's going to reaccumulate. What he's going to have to do is get some mental help for this. Okay, how can I support? That's why I support HOAs. Exactly. I hate paying HOA fees. I do, but it won't. This right here would not occur in our neighborhood. It just wouldn't. Okay, it will. Okay, especially with all these Karens out here. Okay, and Karens and Kathys. Okay, hoarding outside. Can you imagine what the inside look like, Jonetta Speaks? You definitely can't do this in our city, 252 in North Carolina, where I live. No. Hey, Tehran. Hey. How can you live like that? Hey, Shelly, 111. That home is on Martell Street. Fitting trash. That's why I hope y'all caught. I was helping y'all count the name. He does need help. Now when it comes to mental health, this is the type of mental health I'm talking about. That man needs help. He probably don't realize why he needs the help. Yeah, I was trying to upload a video, and I still think, y'all hold on, I still think I can do it, but we're going to talk about this because this is so important. Y'all hold on 1 minute. I'm trying to get this video to upload. Hold on 1 second because it's going to explain a lot of things that people go through. Hold on 1 minute. Okay, hold on for 1 minute. Let me see if I can get this up. Yeah, so this is very important. Y'all, if I can get this video up, I'm gonna tell y'all. Yeah, it's gonna let me do this part. But I'm gonna tell y'all a story what happened when I was probably 16. No, I maybe been 17. I think I was on like my last year of college. No, last year's high school. I was in 12th grade because I graduated. I was 16 going into 12th grade. I graduated at 17. Most people graduate at 18 and 19, but I had just turned 17, so I just graduated. But it's processing this video. But y'all, when I finish some of this is not all the video. I'm just doing steps 1, 2, 3, I think it is. And y'all gonna understand why, okay? why people do this. All right. So stay committed to the journey. You got to have an effective home. Yes, Lord, it would never happen here in the development in Florida. No, hey Black Web, hey Black Joy Web, hey Boo, Patricia Dyer, Alicia, Sheree. It's clear there's some mental things going on. Yes, this is the type of mental stuff that I want people to get help for. Martell don't care. Like I said, he's still in denial. He would never admit it. He would never, own up to it. That type of man is not somebody I feel sorry for. I'm sorry. I'm not going to do it. Although I am a mental health, I am a professional nurse, have been for years. I know what I'm talking about when it comes to this. That type of health Martell has is narcissistic behavior. There's no pill to help him. Therapy don't help him. Martell got to recognize when he do things. He don't think nothing's wrong with him. Okay. So we're going to watch these self-help things. Okay. And I found myself, that's why I say I had to do the work as an adult. I wish I had these tools as a teenager. Okay. And y'all, a lot of this stuff that people do with PTSD, they don't even know they're doing. Okay, you can't even hold them accountable. Miss Tina, exactly why I would not live in a subdivision. Also, I like to have at least a fourth or half acre lot right now on a fourth of an acre. I'm in a subdivision, but we pretty much have big yards. We're not close, but we have big yards. Okay, y'all. So here we go. Let me pull this up so y'all can hear it. Please pay attention because it's very important. Okay. To this.
Tell you what they are. All right, number one, do you struggle with attention, memory, or focus? And yes, these are symptoms that affect a lot of people, but they're also common adult symptoms of complex PTSD. And by the way, complex PTSD is the kind that comes from chronic exposure to intense stress over time. And this could happen at any age, but most cases begin in childhood. Things like violence in the home, abandonment, growing up with an addicted or mentally ill parent, or a parent who's died or is in prison, or who just left and never came back. You'll hear me talk about childhood PTSD, which is just a common term for complex PTSD that starts in childhood. Now, when these traumas and neglect start happening in childhood, you'll often see these problems with learning and focus and sitting still. Not just in kids, but in adults. And if this is you, you probably had a lot of shame dumped on you about not paying attention in school, as if that were a choice you made. You just didn't want to. And I wouldn't be surprised if you carried that shame into adulthood and got into a lot of shame now about struggling with these very same learning and focus problems. And I just want to point out to you that when you got through trauma as a kid, it not only affects you emotionally, it can cause brain changes. Learning and memory and focus problems are normal when a person has gone through trauma. So I'll explain why in a moment. Okay, number two, sign of CPTSD. Do you tend to space out or feel physically numb when you try to make big decisions or talk about your feelings? This is a sign of what's called dysregulation. There is a distinct thing called emotional dysregulation, which we'll get to, but there's also brain and nervous system dysregulation, and it can develop in response to trauma, possibly as an injury to normal functioning, an injury, by the way, that can be healed. And possibly it develops as a protective mechanism to guard a kid's developing brain from the potential harm of serious trauma. A child learns to just, shut down and close off awareness of something too awful to face. And this is a brilliant survival strategy for a kid. It's good that you did it, but it's totally a problem when it lasts into adulthood, as you know. When you're in a crisis or needing to make an important decision, the last thing you need is to lose your power of reasoning. But that's exactly what can happen when we're dysregulated. And researchers can see this in MRIs and brain scans. When you're stressed, brain waves and vital signs go out of their normal synchronous pattern and they get out of sync. They get discordant. It's sort of a brainwave equivalent of a dog walking on a piano. The keys are clanging and no longer does it sound like music. That's kind of what it feels like to be dysregulated, right? Numb, discombobulated, flustered, irritated. Do you have that sometimes when something triggers you? Okay. Along similar lines, here's the third sign. Do you have trouble regulating intense emotions, having outbursts of sadness or anger when it doesn't seem appropriate? This is what it feels like to be emotionally dysregulated. And again, CPTSD isn't the only reason people get emotionally dysregulated, but it's very, very common. Now, with emotional dysregulation, you're going along and something triggers you. Usually it's something along the lines of criticism, rejection, being judged, left out, pressured to hurry, or in some way stressed. And for people who were traumatized as kids, when they're stressed as adults, there's a very common response in the right front cortex where emotions are activated. And instead of the left front cortex being activated alongside it, this is where reasoning is supposed to kick in and help mitigate that emotional reaction. That left side is suppressed under stress. So reasoning goes down and emotions go up, and you get an overreaction. It can happen with anger. It can happen with excitement. It can happen with intense experiences like falling in love. The emotions are going up and unchecked, and it can be hard to bring them back down. That's a childhood PTSD thing. And sometimes, after a big upset, it's hard to feel anything. So emotions spike, and then they can flatline. And you feel like the world's coming to an end, and then you feel nothing. And of course, for the people who love you,
All right, y'all. So that's just 3 or 4 things that I wanted to. It wouldn't let me upload it, so I have to do it in like sections. So a lot of people don't understand. Activate the like button, please. This is good to know. Yeah, a lot of people don't realize they have childhood PTSD. It can happen from any little thing. I'm gonna tell you what triggered mine. I had an aunt, and I had a great aunt. She was my mama's aunt. She was my great aunt. Okay. And one day I remember, and this memory has always stuck out with me. I remember she was babysitting us. I remember my baby brother, who is passed. He was a baby in a white crib. He had this little white thing, and I was leaning over playing with him. I do remember this, and this is a constant memory. And I remember telling her I was hungry, and she yelled at me, and I started to cry. What's wrong? Oh, okay. I was like 2. I was probably 4 years old. I was 4 going on 5, and my brother Mike was 2, and Brian was just a newborn. Okay. And so she got so mad at me, y'all. She put me outside and locked the screen door, and I screamed. I was crying uncontrollably because I was young, and I was sitting outside, and I was scared. Okay. And I felt like somebody was going to get me. And that right there, I felt abandoned. I felt left out. I felt all the emotions at that age. So I noticed every time I go in a group of people, I would feel like I didn't belong. Yeah, I definitely would feel that. I felt like I wasn't smart enough. Because she said, all you do is cry, you acting dumb. And I mean, I remember this. I never went in her house no more. It took me years to go in her house. I didn't like her. I thought she was mean. I thought she was a devil. So I had to realize as a teenager, I'm like, dang, I feel different. I feel like I don't develop friendships. I feel like there's no reasoning, no logic, I just felt weird. And then one day I realized, as an adult, I felt like that. I said, you know what? I got to stop feeling like this. I got to do the work um, to feel like that. And every time I sit down and I calm down, I breathe, I meditate. I said, why do I feel like that? Every time I feel like this, that image came in my head. So I had to deal with that. And I had to do the work and reprogram that left frontal. So when I got in a stressful situation, I can talk to myself and reason it down. That's why breathing is so important. So important. That was one of the triggers of abandonment, because I felt like, I don't know what happened to me after that. I just felt like she just threw me out, and I felt like it was my fault. And then when my mama came and picked me up, I was just traumatized. I didn't say nothing. I remember not saying anything, not moving, not anything. And it was traumatizing to a 4-year-old child to do that. Like, I didn't know what she would do that for, and I was hungry. No, I haven't seen Gemini. I hadn't seen Gemini either, y'all. And I hope to God that she's okay. Miss Wynn, thank you, Sassy, for your openness. Yeah, and that's just one part of it. Okay, when I was young. So that part of me, as an adult getting older, I had to realize and say, hey, I can't go around living like this, feeling like I'm not good enough, because I am. I can't go around and not think that I'm not pretty enough, because I am. I had to go around, and I'm not in competition with nobody but me to do better. So when you do the work, you recognize and you realize what your triggers are. And that was a trigger, okay? Exactly. The body remember what your experience even as a baby. Yes, yes. We suppress a lot of stuff. So when I dealt with that, I dealt with it. And I realized I am good enough. Hey, Irene Bay, I am wonderfully made. He created me. But a traumatized brain does think differently. It takes me a minute sometimes to decipher. So when people hurry me, it agitates me. And I still, right now, if I'm hurried, I get agitated. But I talk myself down. I reason myself down. Why am I agitated? Okay, that's why people pick at me. My friends pick at me, because when I go on trips, I pack days, like weeks before the trip. Because when I'm on a trip, when I look at my stuff and I'm sitting there like, okay, I got everything I need. That way I don't have to feel rushed. Okay, and that's a mechanism I came up with my own. I don't know about other people how they do that, but I do. Okay. Hey, Toria, thank you. It says you're beautiful inside now. Oh, thank you. I try my best. Okay. The friendships that when you have PTSD, the friendships that you pick is a trick. It's because of the PTSD. Because the first people that accept you, you tend to go with them. But you want to be accepted and not be on the outside so bad that you'll make bad choices in friendships. That's why I say, the friends that I thought of were my friends were not my friends. They, they did bad things. And today I just, I call it our joy. I call it life event that caused you to feel this way. Oh, okay. I call it our joy, because now I can choose and I can know who is my friend and who is not. You know what I'm saying? So you grow up, even though I learned later in life how to deal with these traumas, you can do it too. So this has a lot to do with the clutter. Okay. People say, clean up the clutter, you will feel better. No, you won't. You clean up your mind, and then automatically the clutter will start to go away. You got to be healed inside out before you can clean up the clutter around you, because clutter overstresses you. That's why I get on to my husband so bad, because he's a clutter rat and he stresses me. And I tell him all the time, you can't do that. So I have to, he said, you just OCD, and I'm not. I kind of am in a little bit, but I don't like clutter. I don't like my bed with wrinkles in it. I can't sleep in it. They pick at me, y'all. So this is just something I do, and I've overcome it. Okay, and if I can do it, that person with that yard can do it as well. So I feel like this man has PTSD, and he don't know. He's so overwhelmed, he can't do anything. Y'all, when you overwhelmed with PTSD, it takes every bit of your energy. You don't even know where to start. You don't know anything. Ozzy Ross, I got my eyes on you, so tread lightly. Don't come with foolishness. Ozzy always talking, okay? Bible, Romans 12, 1 and 2. Hey, Braylon. Hey, Miss Wynn. Just now that 15K. Yes, Miss Wynn, I'm 15K. So that's one thing I wanted to talk about was that those three, if you recognize those, got to start doing the work. Okay. And being left out, as a 4-year-old child outside, it was so hot. I remember it was hot. I remember in the backyard, I sitting on the step, and then she left me out there for it was a while. And after that, I don't remember. I don't remember if I walked off or if she came back and got me out. I just remember my mama picking me up, and I don't want to ever go back there. So that's how I just learned to deal and learn to heal. Okay. Braylon says your past is not your present, and you are good people. Thank you, Braylon. 1 in a million. Hey, I missed somebody. Hey, Tyler and Timon, G-Mom, Flower Bloom, Sassy. My grandma, my mom's mom called me ugly. We used to go to Newburgh, New York, and also my dad called me ugly every day, but I had to get help and learn I'm beautiful. Yes, inside out, and God made me. Yes. To hear that from somebody that say they love you, that's a hurtful feeling. Okay. It evokes emotions in a child that should never be evoked. Okay. So hey, Fames 308 says some things. We need it to inventory the events in our lives and to reflect these events have affected us instead of just pushing through. Yeah, you gotta reflect. You gotta reflect on the events. You gotta face the hurt head on. You gotta forgive yourself because you didn't ask for that. You didn't have any parts of it, and it was an adult who didn't know how to handle their stress that took it out on you. So when I look at it and say it's not my fault, that was her fault, and the way I felt was abandoned. But you know what? I wasn't abandoned, because at the end of the day, I went home with my mom, dad, my brothers, and the next day, I didn't even walk by her. I didn't even want to go to her. I don't even think we went back for her to even keep us. Okay. My mom wouldn't even let her keep us no more. Okay. Do I think my mom was one of these moms that was so respectful to elders? Like me? And you did something to my child like that, elder or not, you're going to get the business. I'm sorry. That's just me. You ain't gonna traumatize my child because you can't handle the beat. You can't handle yourself. You can't handle your emotions. But my mom was not like that, and I always felt like my mom didn't take up for me, or she didn't defend me, or she didn't protect me. That's how I always felt. My dad did, but she would cuss him down. And I felt like she never stood up for me and protected me. So I had an issue with that growing up through the years. And I would tell her that, why? You don't care. If you care, you wouldn't let people, sit me outside. I used to tell her that, but then I had to come with forgiveness. I had to forgive her, me, my aunts, because it was me. It was making me numb. Okay. It was making me numb. To the point where one day as a teenager, I had to ask God, am I real? I don't feel nothing. And I had to feel. And I started going to church, and I've always went to church all my life. But then I just started to feel. I started to heal. I started to say, no, I'm not this sociopath. I do feel. I do sympathize. I do empathize. So yeah. Let's see. Let's see. Ms. Wynn, despite what people may say about millimeters or male supporters, this at the core of this group. We all go through things, and listening to other story gives us hope. Thank you, Ms. Wynn. It does. It gives us hope. It gives us clarity. It helps us grow in a sisterhood and a spiritual sisterhood at that, brotherhood at that. Okay. My Jamaican sis, sorry to hear, but God is able. Amen. My degree is real. My dad called me an imbecile, and it made me feel not smart, but it also brought up a lot of rebellion in me. Yes, I started saying I will show you what an imbecile I am. Yeah, it will. I show you. I show you. I had to show, and this was another thing. It invoked me to be the best that I can be at everything I can be at. So it's funny how things that traumatize you, you remember it from a young age. You tell the story like it was yesterday. Yes, I still remember that. That's one thing that every time I got rushed or feel pushed away, that one image would come in my face. Okay, it would come in my face. All right. The one time I can tell y'all the most protected I've ever felt was my great granddaddy. They stayed on a corner lot, and it was a big old white house with a wraparound porch, and it had rocking chairs on it, huge ceilings. I used to feel scary in that house. Because it's so big and roomy. But there was a creek that came, and me and my cousins used to go over there and play. He used to let us take our shoes off. We run up and down that creek, and I never forget. I guess I was about 7, maybe 6. God, maybe 6. Me and my brother were playing. Yeah, maybe 6, 5 or 6. And I cut my foot open on a piece of glass. And I still got the scar right now. And he grabbed me, he pulled me up and put that foot up, and he wiped it, and he had tobacco. He used to chew tobacco. He got that tobacco in there, and he wet it in the water, and he put it on my foot and rocked me, and he used to tell me, oh, it's going to be all right, baby girl. It's going to be all right. And then my foot felt better. I put my little flip-flops on and kept on playing. So I remember a lot. My mama said, I don't know how the heck you remember that. I remember. I tell my mama, my memory, I can pull up stuff I remember. Okay. Let's see. Thank God, my stepmom said the house was not big enough for me and her. Ooh. We are all survivors of something, and as long as we can help and learn on God to pull us through, we will all grow and heal. Yes. That's how the brain is wired. We remember the most hurtful and happy memories at the same time. Yes. Ain't it funny, y'all? It is. Having a long memory is a blessing and a curse. It is. It is. But it reminds you of what you overcome so much. and how much you have changed as an adult, and what you won't take and what you will take. And when you wouldn't stand up for yourself, it's because you scared you was gonna get ridiculed, and you felt like that little child. You better not say nothing to me, to the point where you don't come up in my face talking smack to me. I'm a human just like you. If you don't step back, and you sometimes you have to be firm on your boundaries. Greta, I moved my grandson in with me. My son works at night, and she would insult him all the time. Ooh, that is why positive affirmations are good, and to be around positive people. This is why when Mel has speaking engagements, and I know she's always going to have a positive outcome. This feeds me as an adult, and it feeds my soul. I see so much love and potential and just everything when it comes to going to these positive um gatherings and events and stuff like that. It grows me mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually. Okay, it grows me, and this is why I love this, and I feel so happy. And nothing normally what happened at the Omni would have made me so mad, but I was so proud of myself because I was able to regulate my feelings, and it was nice. It was nice not to get overly mad, you know. Greta, no lies told. Martell is making a statement now about not being in the psych ward. Is he? Why he didn't make the statement 2 days ago? That's what I'm just saying, Martell. Why didn't you make the statement 2 days ago? If you wasn't there, and this been out for 3 days, a cool 72 hours. Why did you make it then? Suspect. I don't believe you. Greta, the long memory statement that you made. Yes. Greta, I saw that saying he okay. Yeah, I bet he is. Hey, May, June, July, welcome. Okay. So yeah, ain't it mighty funny when Melody is going through little buddy, it suppresses us and we can feel it through spirituality. Yeah, spiritually. Well, see, funny thing about that is my stepmom actually treating me better than my birth mom ever did. Sad but true. I never bonded with her. And y'all, I love my mom, but I think I bonded with my aunt more than I did with my mom. Now we bond, as adults, and all this forgiving and all that. We talk and we bond and we laugh and and all that. Then I had to realize to know that she had childhood trauma too. So maybe she couldn't help the way she reacted to certain things. So we have to break the curses. Just as you know, I'm blessed and so highly favored. Yes, Lord. Sassy, do you have photographic memory? Sometimes I can remember details. I can remember what people say. I probably can go back to the event and tell you from the time I got out my car to the time I left, what was said, what was acted. I can remember sequences. I can remember who came up next, what Claudia Jordan said. I can remember this sipping, the sip and success from event to event. Yeah, I know. Maybe that's it. I know when in school, I can look at something and I can read it 3 times, and I can when the question come up, I can read. It's like it comes back to me, and I can remember what I read. I can see the words. Sassy, being a real Scorpio, I'm going to leaning on your mom's side. I think she went through things you do not know about, and is a good woman. Oh, she's a great woman. Oh yeah. And as like I told y'all, as I got older, yeah, I do believe my mom went through things that, traumatized her. And that's why I can't be mad, because she didn't know, she did the best she could. That's your mom loves you, and you are all she has now. Treat her as the treasure she is. We all make mistakes. Yes, Lord. And I do. I treat that woman like, even though she sit there and fuss all the time, I be like this. Okay, ma. So what about the weather today? Y'all, this is how my mama is, y'all. I told her, I said, they had a big old earthquake in New York. Oh Lord. Oh, I wonder if it's gonna come down here. I say, Mom, child, wait, is everybody all right? I said, the people I talked to on my channel, yeah, they say they fine, they felt it. Baby, she a trip. You have a photographic memory like me for sure. Yeah, my degree is real. It's like Greta said, it's a blessing and a curse sometimes. CC says my husband remembers everything like that. He can remember back to 3 years old. And yes, there was trauma in his childhood. I can remember at being two or three, running down a hill, and my dad was chasing me, and I fell and scraped my knee up real bad. I remember that. I remember. And my mom was like, how the hell? I just remember. Hey, Shani, I'm about to point that if Mel doesn't say anything about it or is worried about it publicly, I'm going to keep it as entertainment. Yes. We fuss sassy and you know it. Yes, Lord. Y'all want things y'all way. That's just how it is. If y'all don't get things y'all way, y'all get irritated. Y'all got to be there 5 minutes or 15 minutes ahead of time. I pulled up at my mama's doctor appointment 10 minutes ahead of time. She was on the first floor. Literally, she was right there. I'm late. I said, you ain't late to 12:01. Hey, Yolanda Montgomery, I had to look at life as a caterpillar. I crawled and I was down and hurt. I worked on this area of my life, and once I've healed from it, I feel like I blossomed into a beautiful butterfly. That's how I felt, Juju knew. That is why I love butterflies. That is why I am the story of the butterfly, how it cocoon. You go through all these metamorphoses. You go from the ugly little caterpillar with hairy all on you, and you climb up a tree. You web your cocoon. You're going through all this metamorphosis, and you come out with these beautiful colors, the beautiful butterfly, and you just gracefully, yes. Hey, Lisa Triplet. I remember the smell too. Thanks, Sassy, for sharing the sip and success. I watched it 4 times, and it encouraged me tremendously. I've been on the same job for 18 years, applied for a new position, and got the promotion. Thank you. Congratulations, Jonetta Speed. Yes. Yay for you. Yes. Yes, I have to tell Mel, honey, how much she encouraged everybody. She just don't know, y'all. She has no, I really don't think Mel has an idea. She has no idea. No idea. From her arm. Let's see. I'm going to screenshot this. Okay, y'all? Hold on. Because she really don't know. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. I usually do it this way. Here we go. All right. Let's see. So let's see. Naju, he must be a nice one like Mel, not too much fuss, and we do like our way. Mel C knows, yes, God, y'all do. Hold on a minute, y'all. Let me go get this. All right. Okay. Sorry, I had to get the mail, y'all. But yeah, so yeah. Um, see, congratulations. Thank you, Regina Phillips, my member, Major July. Y'all. Yes, congratulations, Jonetta. That's amazing. We need your 1 hour live. It's officially over. I have to go to work tomorrow, so we'll dip out in a few minutes. Okay, Greta, I am off tomorrow. Y'all know I got to go take my mom to the eye doctor. She's been having like pressure behind her eyes to the point where she couldn't even hardly open them, but now they are a whole lot better. I think she got a dry eye, and she was using some erythromycin and some steroid eye drops for the inflammation. So she's doing a lot better. So they got to check on her tomorrow. Yes. So y'all, let me tell you this story about y'all. We talked about clutter. Okay. Y'all gonna crack up off of this. Y'all gonna think I'm lying, but I'm gonna try to find the article. I gotta remember what year it was. But I'm gonna ask my mama tomorrow. That we stayed in this older neighborhood. We stayed on Ian Park, and it was an older white neighborhood, okay, with the older hair, older houses. But my mom, our house was it set up high and it had this big long porch, big white pretty house, okay. And then there's this blue house beside us. It was more long and wide. Well, it stayed empty for a while because the people that lived there, their grandson got killed and they ended up moving. And so it stayed empty for a while, and these white people moved in it. The caution people moved in it. And they were some weird caution people. They all looked just alike and everything, okay? And they had the man was older, the lady was younger, but I thought the lady was his daughter, but it was his wife, and they were dirty. When I tell you dirty, when I tell you nasty, pampers all in the yard, trash everywhere. This fool, y'all think I'm lying. This fool had a lawnmower, a riding lawnmower. He put a motorcycle motor in the riding lawnmower and was riding around that damn house so fast I thought he was gonna kill himself. Y'all think I'm lying? I am not lying. Okay. Then it was 7 people staying in the house. It was the old man, his wife, the wife, mama, brother, aunts, uncle. The one of the uncles was a drunk. Okay, he was drunk. Y'all, this particular day, I never forget. The little baby was outside, his little pamper was just hanging down, looking like coleslaw, but it was wet, dirty, and he was a cute little dirty baby. He was a cute little dirty baby, just blonde and big blue eyes, just as cute and dirty as he wanted to be, child. They didn't have no lights in the house. The lights got turned off, and the little kids were running around eating dirt and face just dirt. I said, Lord, somebody called the city on us. So one day, I'm sitting on the porch because I used to love sitting on our porch, laughing with one of my friends, Irvin. I never forget. And we over there looking, because Irvin mama and my mama are best friends, Tina. So he was walking to his girlfriend's house. He had stopped by the house, cracking up. He said, what them people doing? Now I noticed they got this man out and put him, I thought the man was drunk. Hell, I didn't know. They got him out. He was drunk. He was hanging over, and they put him in the car. They rolled him around. Come out, they get him out. Say, damn, that man been drunk for a long time. Child, the police came over there. They don't call the police because they couldn't get him woke up. The man was dead. He was dead, been dead for 2 days. They don't got him up in the car, trying to ride him around the neighborhood, waking him up. They don't lay him back in the bed, talking about he going. Now this is slow. They were arrested developed. They were the target type. Okay. Dead. Child, the man was dead. Oh, thank you, Tracy. The man was dead. They riding around in the car. Yeah. Riding the man around in the car. Y'all hear me? The man dead. They pick him up, put him in the house, take him out, ride him around in the car. They've been riding around, go grocery shopping with the man in the car. He dead as a brick. They didn't know he was dead, but the man was dead. They thought he was just drunk. Police, the coroner, and all of them came over. It was in the news and everything, y'all. They go in the house. These fools done tore up the house on the inside. They done took up every floor on the inside of the house to burn the wood so they can stay warm. So they were living on the dirt floor. Child. Y'all have no y'all think I'm lying. The man was dead. They riding around with the man in the yard, in the back of the car. He should have been cold to the child. They didn't know they were slow, y'all. They ended up getting evicted. They made them get out the house. Everything, y'all. And that house was so messed up. They had to revamp that whole entire house. The entire house. That's how bad it was. He should have been cold. They didn't know. Yeah, when I tell you it was in the news and everything, and the news people came over there, we were sitting on the stage laughing. I mean, you know, we was like, what the hell? I believe it says, especially when it was in the news. It was in the news. I'm going to try my best to find the news article. My mama said she'll talk about that. You remember them fools riding that man around in the car? And that man on a riding, this is how he went to work, y'all. He went to work on the riding lawnmower with the motorcycle motor in it. That joker would take off so fast, dust everywhere. Everywhere. Come home, they say, Daddy, Daddy here, my daddy. Crazy, y'all. I wonder what happened to them people, because it was two families like that. It was incest. And they used to walk the road. One time they was in the, y'all think I'm lying? I'm not lying. The Lord knows I'm not. We were in the line at Bilo in the grocery store. And they were in the line. And I was behind them. I said, Lord, there go them peoples. There go them caution people. Them slow caution people. Child, they were paying for the food. And as they were paying for the food, a wretch come out the girl's hair. On top of her head, sitting there like this. Going back and forth on the hair. And the cashier was like, and then they were opening up the little change for wretches coming out the chain purse. Baby, I turned around and said, bye. I had turned around and went to the polar girl, couldn't even touch the stuff. She was froze. That little wretch was up there going back and forth through her hair, back over here, back in there. Child, look at me. I got chicken skin thinking about it. Child, when I tell y'all, I said a roach, okay? Roach. I call them roaches. That little roach was going this way and going across her head. And she say, tried to throw that thing back. I said, oh, hell no. No. I'm sorry, May, June, July, but you know. That polar girl, that little cashier was like, that cashier, baby, she was froze. When I tell you she was frozen, she was just shaking her head. Y'all, what, baby? My mama, every time she said, I wonder where them fools at. I said, I don't know and don't care. I know that little old man got to be dead. Okay. Well, they say he wasn't old. He just look old. I don't know. God, clap God, I'm not kidding y'all. These neighbors was the neighbors from hell. That's why I did this video. These neighbors, I ain't never seen neighbors like this before. Never. I bet she had to be desensitized. Juju knew. That girl seen that roach and I seen that roach and I said, what the? And it came out of the hair and it crawled up. You know how it do? You know how roaches do? They sitting around looking like this. See if they can sniff. And it stayed right here and it went around this way. I said, oh, hell no. I got out the line. That woman looked at me. I said, I'm going over here. Y'all can have this. There's that part right there. I'm like, not chicken skin. Good Lord. Yeah, I got chicken skin, child. You know, goosebumps. I would have been gone. I had left that line. And they stomped. Ooh. Oh, she couldn't move. Y'all think I'm kidding. The line that got so long, the girl was traumatized. The supervisor. And the girl I know, she's a supervisor. She came over there and she looked and she said, honey, gone. The girl was traumatized. That little girl was like, just shaking. People behind her took their groceries up. Roaches crying all over the thing. Had to close it down. Had to. They go walking out with their little bag, shorts up, hanging out, their butt hanging out, and short shirt, no bra on, hair greasy, nappy. Oh, child. Ooh. A hot mess. A hot mess. Baby, that was horrible. I got the chicken skin just thinking about it. I am loving this right now. Y'all, I am not kidding. Got my head itching, y'all. Ooh, the memory just hit me, child. I can see it. And I remember grabbing I had 4 items. I had some hamburger meat. I was making the kids some hamburgers, okay? Got my shit and got to the bed. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Yes, Lord forgive me, but I can't stop. Too blessed for you. It's a trip. I'm not kidding. Child. Oh, that was, when I tell y'all, I ain't never seen Caucasians look like that. I ain't never seen Caucasian people that was so dirty and so, they must have been higher than the Georgia Pie. Child, they were slow. They were inbred. It was 2 families, 2 Caucasian people's family like that. I wish I can remember the names. The one started with the Headleys, and there was another one. They were all inbred, and they all looked alike. All of them. Ooh, and they be eating on the porch, and fans on the porch, heaters on the porch, couches on the porch. Everybody house and yard looking good. They're looking, oh my goodness, y'all. He should have been, y'all, it was horrible. It was horrible. Hey, Sonya says, hey, I was listening, but now I done got in my shower for real. Child, I'm finna go take me one too. Just thinking about it made me feel dirty. I'm not gonna lie to you, baby. It was horrible. I can't stand my own hair rubbing on me. Sometimes, let alone a bug. No, ma'am. No ham, no sir. That's right. Child, you know, when you got weave in your hair stuff, you have to shake that stuff because sometimes you don't know if you're under a tree. Something might be crawling down. I don't even like when patients come in with bugs. I be like, y'all take care of that in the ER first. Don't bring that person up here. Wash them, clean them. Don't bring them up here. I'm not going to be able to eat after that. You'll be able to eat. Oh, I can't stand my own hair. Yeah, I can't stand when my hair go in my ear. Baby, I get to slap it. When something go in my ear, I get to slapping, child. Ooh, child. Ooh. Y'all got me hollering. I'm just, I'm just saying, I got to find, y'all won't believe me until I find that paper. My Aunt Johnny will tell the truth. She'll tell you, she stay right up the street. My Aunt Johnny will tell you too. She said them the nastiest ass caution people I ever seen in my dick. They like, honey, she cuss, honey, you hear me? Oh, nasty rascals, oh, inbred. I said, Auntie. Yeah, it was horrible. And then they left. They had to redo the whole floors. They had to do everything. Then we got an older couple moved in there, and then they sold that house. And then the older man used to make doll houses from scratch. He stayed in there for years. He used to help my mama clean the stuff around the house and stuff. And he passed from COVID. Yeah. So nobody's in that house. Well, they bought my mom. My mom sold her house. That it's done fixed up, and the house next to it is fixed up. It's a beautiful home now. So Yolanda Montgomery, I'm telling y'all, I ain't lying. You gave yourself a black eye slapping. Child, almost slapped the child. One time I was at work and something felt like it went in my ear. People thought I had Tourette's. I was over there, what's going on? I don't like boos. I can deal with snot, boogers, boo-boo. But don't put no bug in front of a nurse. Baby, we run. Nurses do not like bugs. Hey, ADR, sorry, I just got off another CC's live fussing with boo-boo clowning, had surfaced mud, went live looking like Freddy Krueger with a beard. Child, he been in lockup. You know, he come out on the third day. Instead of him just being quiet, okay, it's 72-hour lockup, 3 days, 3 to 4 days. Why are you coming out now the 72 hours? Okay, because you've been locked up, allegedly. Come on, Martell. You got to be smarter than that. Hey, thank you, Too Blessed for You, for the super sticker. Hey, everybody, Chatters, Miles, and of course, Miss Sassy Tassie. Hey, ADR Rock. Child, yes. I gotta play my song, y'all. I got 7 donations. Y'all want to give some more donations? You better do it before I play my song. Hey, gonna play my song. Let's see. That's not the one. Hold on. Hey! Hey, Leslie Williams. Hey, boo. How you doing? I'm up ready to dance. Hey. Yes, honey. Yes. Oh, that's my song right there. She got no money in the bank. She walked around looking outside. Hey, I love it. Go, Sassy. That's my song, y'all. Yes. Hey, Leslie, how you doing, sweet friend? Nice to see you. Yes, so 7 donations. Yes. All right, now I take them because they're going right into the travel fund. Okay, right into the travel fund for the Melicon. All right. You like that, Janessa? Hey, one of me, Sassy T, just got my 7th Avenue body butter from Mayor box, and the prayer call in number was amazing. Yes, I was crying. Dawn had encouraging words, and I think Mel prayed at the end. So powerful. Yes. I didn't get to call in because when I got up, it had already started. But at that time, I did my prayer and everything. Yeah, I still hadn't ate, y'all. So I gotta go feed my stomach. I drank some coffee. I had to. That's what I had to do at 1 o'clock, 1:30, because I started getting kind of shifty, you know. So I drank my coffee, but I have not eaten. So I'm getting ready to go eat. 1 in a million. The power prayer was powerful, baby. We need it in this world today. Sass, I've been missing because my uncle passed. Please keep my family in your prayer. Oh, Sass, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. You got it. We're gonna keep you in prayer, sis. I am so sorry about that. Says you almost made me forget that I have a bad left. I almost fell, girl. Naja, Naja, you know you crazy, baby. I was crying doing that powerful prayer. Yeah, yeah. We need, you know, sometimes we just need that prayer of release and love and caring and knowing that everything is gonna be all right. Hey, Marilyn, let's pray for you and your family. Yes, Clamp God's got hand praying for you. Mama is doing great. She is at home. She came home yesterday. Good. Yes, 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 yes. Leslie, my heartfelt condolences is prayers for you and your family. Amen. Let's see. I think I don't want to. So yeah, that was my that was my hoarding experience. Okay, that was my hoarding experience. Positive energy and support surrounding you and yours. Yes. Much love. Leslie, sending prayers for your mom, Naja, from Tyler and Tymon's mom, G mom. Yeah. So, Sassy, check your messages, please. Oh, I will. I sure will. Yeah. So, I learned early on that people can be just, you just don't understand. The baby be outside. The little baby was so dirty. Cute little dirty baby, though. He was a cute little dirty baby, okay? Running around, that pamper hanging all the way down to his feet. Looking like, that's why every time I see a pamper, I see that little boy and I see cold slots butt. Ugh. I sure will. Prayers to everyone on the live chat. Thank you, Yolanda Montgomery. Yes. I'm just saying, too blessed for you. That little boy, his pamper, I see him now playing with that little dirty, um, broken Superman. The little arm was missing off of it. Bless his heart. I bet you that boy probably 20, ooh, probably about 27, 28 years old now. Probably 30, if he's still alive. Prayers to everyone on the chat. That's it. I love you so much. Love you back, son. Joe. Yay. That right there. I hadn't seen Irvin in years. Last time I see Irvin, he was a drunk. But and got married to a drunk. A drunk married a drunk child. But anyway, I have to, if I ever see him going back home, I had to ask him. He remembered that. Baby, we was out there hollering, laughing. Okay. I'm just saying she was drunk. You married a drunk. I just couldn't believe it. I was like, mm, mm, just saying. He was a drunk. He was drunk. But see, his daddy, he drank too. We used to call him the neighborhood drunk. That man, oh God, that man used to be drunk. So I guess maybe it's hereditary. Y'all believe that? Y'all believe alcoholism is hereditary? I do. Baby, when I seen them two drunk, I was like, They be talking, and both of them. I'm like, oh God. Okay, Irv. That's what you want, bro. All right, y'all. I enjoyed our time. I am going in this house. I gotta get me some food because I'm hungry. Okay. And I enjoyed all this. Tomorrow I'll give you three more things to watch out for PTSD trauma. Three more, and then three more at night, and then we'll have a solution on how to overcome it. Okay, it takes work, and you got to want to do the work to overcome. Okay, because baby, when I seen that dirty diaper on that little blonde head caution mat little baby, he was dirty with blue eyes, and his hair was white as snow. He was just dirty, honey. I got PTSD from that. That's why I caution people I used to turn my nose up, be like, ooh. But I learned to love them too. Oh. All right, y'all. I'll talk to y'all tomorrow. Bye.